My name is James Holt. I am a conductor and adjudicator. I am also a teacher in a secondary high school. I am head of an expressive arts faculty, and I conduct Bessie's Boys Band. I am the chair of the Brass Band Conductors Association and a member of the Association of Brass Band Adjudicators. I think first and foremost, the idea of becoming an adjudicator was my own intrigue into how the process worked. I think we've all experienced it from being a player and being a conductor and going to competitions. You play your performance, you get your crit sheet at the end of it. I was really intrigued in the process that went into the production of that and what was involved. I think the training program is important from my point of view. The opportunity to experience different types of contests with many different adjudicators. I think there are parts of the adjudication process that are very, very similar across all sort of different genres of contests and who you work with. But what I found was working with many different adjudicators. They've all got their own little quirks, their own little ways they do things, and it really helps you find your own identity as an adjudicator. I think moreover, it allows you to really delve into what is the process of giving feedback. Because I think with contests, we've all been at contests where you've read your comment sheet and sometimes you've seen certain comments and you're not sure about what's gone into it. I think the training process really makes you think when you are giving feedback about how you can be very specific as to the feedback you are giving and therefore the result that a band is achieving and give them a real insight into what you've enjoyed and what potentially they might want to improve on moving forward. I think I'd have to pick two. My favourite instrument in the brass band is the baritone, without question. As a baritone player myself, I think it's somewhat of an underrepresented instrument and maybe a not so much thought of as a prime place instrument, and it is absolutely deservedly a prime place instrument when played correctly. And I think my second choice would have to be a flugelhorn. When you really get that rich mellow tone really singing out, I think there's nothing that can beat that. I think the most important thing for a contest performance for any player is to remember to enjoy it. I think there's a lot of sort of stigma attached to performing in a contest, and people get on the stage, get very nervous, and I think they just need to realise, potentially bands have spent so many hours preparing for this competition that it's all aimed towards this performance. And first and foremost, when you leave that stage, you need to leave it with a smile on your face and be proud of what you've achieved. Test piece. Symphony Hall. Ooh. Listen to music. Coffee every single time. Winter. Definitely savoury. Evening. Both.